Hey everybody, hope you've all had a great week and are having a great weekend so far. I just want to do a video real quick, just sort of a general update. Nothing really at the bench I'm going to show off today, but I got a couple of really cool engines from Josh at VCG Resins. Um, I got a shout out and a huge thank you to my good friend Chris at Chris's House of Plastic. And I'm going to show off my choice for this year's Glory Days of Drag Racing group build. I'm going to get started on that in earnest. And that is, of course, hosted by my wonderful friend Tiffany at Dirt Road Cinderella. And it's co-hosted by another good friend Joe at the Big Sky Model Workshop. You guys should know all that. And if not, go check those channels out and join the Glory Days of Drag Racing group build. It's a lot of fun. So with that being said, I'm going to spin you guys around and start showing off some stuff. All right, first up, a huge thank you to Chris at Chris's House of Plastic. Him and I have been texting pretty much each time we've gone to a show, and you know, just like, hey, what are you looking for? Is there anything you need? This last show that Chris went to, you should go check out his video on that as well. There was some good stuff at the vendor area, and I was like, hey, you know, if you got some extra cash, pick it up. I'll send you the money. And Chris was kind enough to just send these to me and would not accept any money. So thank you so much, Chris. I know we've sent kits back and forth, so it's you know, you'll have it coming back your way for sure. But I can't thank you enough for doing this. So we have the Enthusiast Lancia Stratus. It's not really a rally car, it's really the street car, but they put these decals in it, which are of course insanely yellowed, so we won't worry about that. I don't know if I will build it as a rally car or just the street car and paint it a color, because I also have a Hasegawa Stratus, which isn't as detailed, but does have the rally accoutrement. And he also grabbed this for me and sent it my way. I've been on a long-term voyage to try to acquire all sorts of Group A, Group 5 rally cars, mostly Japanese touring cars. I've got a couple of R32s now. I have a couple of R33s with different liveries. I have a couple of R34s with different liveries. I am just trying to collect all the Super GT, Japanese GT Championship, Japanese Touring Car Championship, Japanese Prototype, anything basically domestically that was ran in Japan or anything like that. So this is the Axia livery, which it's really cool colorway with all the colors. Obviously the decals in this aren't that great either, but they can be sourced, or I could go a different route. One thing, the most famous of the sort of domestic R32s are the Zexel and the Calsonic. And I do have R33s and R34s to build in Calsonic, so I may try to do the Calsonic with one of my maybe not this one, but that way I'll have the R32, the R33, the R34, the R34B, updated spec, Super GT, and then I would need the R35, I believe, which is a lot harder to find. So yeah, you know, the voyage continues on that. All right, so Josh has sent me his new What If single overhead cam Chevy 250 engines. A couple options here. We have the turbo engine kit, and we have the one which I am most excited about, which is the one with the Weber carbs. They're essentially the same, other than the turbo parts or the Weber carb parts. So we won't break both of them down, but I'll show you the different parts. He also sent an automatic transmission and also a 4-speed, which I typically use on everything. So I'll get these out and show you the parts. We'll go from there. All right, let's check this stuff out. So you have your 250 block, with covers on the side, just as normal. And then this is the really cool single overhead cam head. Again, these are Scale Speed Garage Scale Model Works designs. So yeah, heads, of course, drilled for ignition as well, and oil pan, cam cover, front cover, and then these gorgeous, gorgeous Webers, which I absolutely love, and I just can't express how much I love those. Webers are just awesome, and we got the awesome little screens as well. So also in this bag we have the small bits and pieces, the starter, distributor, motor mounts, alternator, a couple distributor options as usual, ignition coil, front assembly, and then a flange there for something, whether it's the exhaust or the bottom of the carbs where the intake would be. And then this killer header, which I would have to put this in something where the engine was open, and I would just have this dump right out the side, and be the most horrifically loud and obnoxious thing you've ever heard if it were a real vehicle. All right, now for the turbo version, you get the same engine block, cam cover, front cover, all that. You get the same basic parts for starter and distributors and all that good stuff. But then you have the differences in the manifolds and the header setup. All this stacks together so you can plumb the turbo in. The turbo is really cool. It's a couple of pieces you can see here. So you could really run this however you want, but look at the detail in that wheel on the turbo. Incredible. And so basically this is all the turbo plumbing and everything, so it all fits together, and you can run your plumbing across the top of the engine or whatever. I'm guessing these to me look like they're probably fuel rails. He's got some great pictures of this built up on his website, and it just looks beyond cool. So another really great option here. A couple of fun what if designs that I'm going to use, I think, in something that would have had a 6-cylinder in it, like maybe one of those Monogram 39 Chevys, or one of the Mobius the Galaxy Limited Repops Fleet Masters, or even something like the old Revell Monogram 53 Chevys, or maybe AMT's got like the 51 Bel Air, stuff like that. I think it'd be really cool in something like that. Or like I said, with the Weber version especially, I love that header, and I want that to be exposed, so something like a hot rod or a rat rod. So yeah, thank you, Josh, again, for your beautiful and detailed work. It really takes my stuff to the next level. And you guys bear with me. I'll show you my choice for the glory days of drag racing group build. Okay, so here we are. This is Dino Don's 1962 Chevrolet Bel Air, super stock. I love B-bodies. I've owned a B-body since 2006. Obviously, it's a lot newer, but always love B-bodies. The 62 is a really good-looking car. I like the Bel Air. Different. A lot of times, you see the Impala. I don't know. I can't remember if I have decals for this or not, and I don't even know if I want to do this Dino Don livery. I have to decide. I may just do like I did last year and run a fantasy build, like somebody drug the Impala out to the drag strip in the 60s with their 409 or whatever they had in it, and go that route. But I'm not going to do an unboxing. You guys have seen this kit. It's among the first kits in the 90s when AMT was really up in their game, so I don't anticipate any issues with this. It's going to be a nice kit. They have nice 409 in here with velocity stacks, often has their valve covers, and then of course some nice wheels options, whatnot. I think it's got the slicks in it. Yeah, it's got these super sweet pad printed blue line Goodyears, so that's going to look great. Yeah, I mean, it's all unstarted, but yeah, this is a really nice kit. Nothing molded together. The frame, the X frame, is separate from the body and all that. So you know, it should be a fun build, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. So yeah, again, I haven't decided the direction I'm going to go with this yet. I just know this is what I'm going to be doing. So on that note, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to hopefully be back soon with another update, or I don't know, whatever I'm back with. Hope everybody's doing well, and prayers to all those that need it. You guys take care. See you soon. VCG Resins by Reese. VCG Resins proudly offers unique, detailed, and accurate wheels, suspension parts, engines, engine parts, and diorama accessories for 1/24th and 1/25th scale model cars, trucks, and scale scenes. VCG Resins by Reese. Parts that stand out, service that stands by you.